Hi everyone, as you can tell from the title, today I'm going to be doing a haul video. I didn't want to name this cosmetics haul or makeup haul or anything like that because this is honestly one of the most random hauls you'll probably ever watch in your life. What I'm going to be doing is showing you a few items that I've purchased over the past 2 weeks, and many of these items I'm going to review. If I mention in this video that I'm going to be reviewing them, I'll try and remember to put the links for those videos in the description box below, but I normally forget, so if you're interested in any of them, you can give them a search. Let me know in the comments section what you think of this haul. Do you like these kind of random hauls, or do you like it to be more specific to like just clothes or just makeup? Also let me know what items you like and don't like. As always, my street is silent. You don't even hear anybody out there all day, and then as soon as I press record on this camera, somebody out there's deciding to have a party. You can actually hear music outside my window as if there's a street party going on, and I bet you this video will get a copyright strike because the neighbours or like the people like 5 streets down have decided to have a party and blast their music to the high heavens. I don't mind people making noise, but I swear it's as if they just wait until I've pressed record on this camera and then they just all decide to drive by and blast their music. Ugh! It drives me insane. I am calm. So the first thing that I bought is this shaper underwear. I don't have it here right now because I had it on at a party last night and it's now in the washing. And I'm filming a review on that at the moment. But one thing that I will say about this is that it looked really good on the advert, but then once I purchased it I seen the exact same advert for 2 separate shaperwear brands. So you know how sometimes somebody makes an advert and then other companies steal it? I don't know if this company stole it or if somebody else has stole it for them, but there's something quite dodgy about that. Another thing that I'll say is that as soon as you add this item to your basket on that website, you're going to be bombarded with emails like, here's money off, here's free postage, here's 2 for 1, and then I did go on and buy it, but then now it's like more than one email every day. It's like, did you like your item? What do you think of this item? What do you think of that item? You can get money off your next item. And it's like, do you know what? I've bought it now. See, if I wanted another one, I would go on and look for it. I don't need you to email me every 5 minutes. But other than that, I'm still doing the review, so I just thought I'd let you in that information because the emails are just too much. Next, I get these hair wavers from Amazon, and these are about £21 and these are the 25mm barrels. I had actually bought this because I wanted to wave my hair for a party last night, but I stupidly washed my hair yesterday. So then I was going to do a review on these, and when I was doing it, it wasn't working out the way I wanted. So I'm going to do the review another day because nobody who wants to curl their hair or wave their hair washes it that day, and it wasn't giving it a fair chance. But I used these on dirty hair, like just a wee bit here, just to see how wavy it went, and it did look as if it was quite good. You also get a heat glove with this. So I will be doing a review on this in the future once my hair's a bit dirtier because I just washed it today. These next 2 items technically shouldn't be in this haul because I didn't buy them myself and they were a gift, but I have received them in the past 2 weeks and they're pretty good, so I thought I'd show you anyway. One of my friends bought me this Morphe 39S Life's a Gem palette, and when I hold this up right now it's not going to look like anything special, but trust me, this is absolutely stunning. All these middle shades here are like eyeshadow toppers and they're really sheer. If you like purple eyeshadow, you should look up some tutorials on this because they're stunning. And last night I wore a purple dress to a party and I done my eyeshadow with this and everybody was complimenting me on it. And it really is, it's just stunning and it's amazing quality. And then last night I came home and I went to bed with my eyeshadow on, and when I woke up this morning, I've got hooded eyes and it normally all cracks up here. When I woke up my eyeshadow was still perfect. I know that nobody out there is going to be going to sleep with eyeshadow on, but that just goes to show you how good this stuff is. The same friend also bought me another present, and he bought me this Jeffree Star Deluxe Mystery Box, and this was £70, but then he had to pay £21 to pick it up for like tax and handling fees. So altogether this cost £90. If you're interested in seeing what's in this, I've already posted the video of the unboxing and the try on, so I will definitely leave the link for both of those videos in the description box below. If you watch this channel, you'll know that I'm obsessed with everything holographic. I've got a holographic suitcase, holographic trainers, holographic bags, everything. I just love everything holographic. So when I was in Poundland last week, I seen this bag. In Poundland, I've got like 80% or something of things that are £1. Even though it's called Poundland, they do sell some things that are a bit more expensive than that. So when I was in there the other day looking for nail polish remover, I seen this bag, and I think this is so stunning. Like, this strap comes off so you can just use it as a little clutch, and this was £5, and I actually used this at the party last night. I've already got a holographic bag this size, but the button on it doesn't fasten properly, so I quite like this one because it's got like a little clip on the front of it, and then that's what it looks like inside. This is just a little holographic purse that I bought for going on holiday one year. When I was in Poundland, I also found this holographic envelope, and this is to keep like files and paper and things like that. And the reason I bought this is that when I go on holiday, I keep all my important documents in a Polly pocket in the front of my holographic suitcase, and I just thought that it would be cool to keep everything in this instead, so that when I pull my documents out, it's like, oh, look at how cool my holographic suitcase is. BAM! Now I've got a holographic envelope that goes with it. Not that anybody actually cares, I'm the only person that's impressing myself, but I just think I'm so cool sometimes. Like, last year when I went on holiday, I had my holographic bag, suitcase, bum bag and trainers, and my friend that walks about with me, he's absolutely mortified, and I'm just like loving life. I'm just thinking I'm like the coolest person on the planet, so now I'm going to be even more cool. And this envelope was £1. Bargain! On the same trip to Poundland, I found this holographic organiser, and inside this, obviously it's a planner, and it's got a ruler and stuff like that, and it also comes with little stickers. And then there's a little pocket in the back, and this has got stickers in it as well, but you can keep like photos or whatever in there. And then obviously it's just like a normal organiser. And this was also £5. I don't really have a use for this at the moment, but the next time I'm going on holiday I will make some plans and stuff in here and write stuff down. And I mean, who doesn't need a holographic organiser? You know what I mean? The holographic excitement continued when I went to TKMAXX and I found this holographic passport holder. At the moment I've got my passport in a Kingdom Hearts passport holder, which I love, but I've now took it away with me 3 years in a row and it's starting to look a little bit dirty. I'll probably use it for like maybe another year, and then I'll start using this one. So then I'll have my holographic envelope, suitcase, trainers, bum bag, and passport holder, and I'll just be gleaming. Like, everybody will just see me coming for miles all around, and then when I go up to the desk they'll be like, oh, do you have your passport there? And they'll be thinking, oh, look at the state of this thing coming up to me wearing everything holographic as if she's thinking it's the 80s. And I'll be like, aye, sure. What do you think of that? And I'd be living life. Anyway, getting overexcited here. This is what the inside looks like, and this was £2.50 from TKMAXX. I don't know what the original price of this was, but I paid £2.50 for it. I think the original price was maybe like £9 or something, because it has been marked down a few times. But I would prefer it if it didn't say sweet and sour on the front, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, it's still holographic. When I was in TKMAXX, I also bought these massive metal straws. I already own metal straws and they're about this size, and they're fine, but I think that they feel a bit weird to drink out of, because when you drink out them, like, it doesn't move or anything, so I think that this silicone bit might be a bit more comfortable. Also, I always drink out of pint glasses, so when I'm drinking out my other metal straw, you kind of need to keep your mouth close to the glass. But as you can see, these ones are giant, and not to mention the fact that they're like that oil slicky kind of colours changing looking, and much more interesting than the plain ones. And you also get a cleaner in here, and these were £4.99, and I think that's a bargain. I mean, they're beautiful. Can you actually hear the cars? It's like Formula 1 out there. I don't even live near a main road and my neighbours are like revving their engines. It's as if they're racing about the street. Now all I can hear outside is Wayne screaming. You'd think they were being tortured to death. When I was in TKMAXX, I also bought myself something that I kind of think, why did I buy that? But I had seen it a few days before and I thought, I love that. I have to have it. To be honest, I live with my mum, right, so I've got nowhere to put this. I'm going to have to keep it in my room and it doesn't even go with my room. But I just kept looking at it and thinking that I have to have it. And you're probably going to hate this. There's actually a Facebook page called TKMAXX Gallery of Horrors, and people post things that's obviously a horror and then everybody says if they like it or not. And I feel like this is one of these things that deserves to be on the Gallery of Horrors, even though I think it's stunning. And it's this lamp. Like, check this out. This is just magical to me. I love it. This is a totally beautiful, like, iridescent, and it goes from pink to blue to purple to green. And I haven't actually plugged it in yet because I went and bought a bulb and I bought the wrong bulb because it's a tiny little bulb it takes. So I'm going to have to get one and plug it in and see if it works. And this was £14.99. Let me know in the comments section what you think of this. Me and my friend think that this looks like a glass. Like, can you imagine just sitting drinking your dragon soup out of this, like, kidding on your posh and just being totally eccentric? I'd love that. The final thing that I got from TKMAXX was this Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting palette, and this was £19.99, and it says here that the RRP is £47. This is beautiful. The last thing that I need, or at least one of the last things that I need in this world, is another highlighting palette. And when you open that up, like, you can kind of see a shimmer off it, but when you first open it up in the shop, it looks like it's quite chalky. But see, when you put this on, it is stunning. You can't even see it in this light at all, but it is stunning. And I had this one on at the party last night. My friend that I was with detests highlighter, so I just put the tiniest wee bit on here, and it just gave me the most lovely little, like, lilac shine. I would definitely recommend this, especially at £19.99. That is a bargain. In TKMAXX at the moment, they've got some really good brands of makeup. They've got loads of Anastasia Beverly Hills. They've got Urban Decay. They've got, like, so many good brands. So if you live near a TKMAXX and you like makeup, then I recommend that you go in because you'll probably get yourself an amazing bargain. All the next items that I'm going to be showing you are all cosmetics and makeup. I'll show you in a second when somebody stops murdering that rain outside my gate. Now there seems to be some sort of tropical birds living outside my window. Can you even hear that noise outside? It's like baby dinosaurs are running round my garden. Honestly, I don't know how people make YouTube videos that live in big towns or city centres or next to main roads. I live on one of the quietest streets I've ever seen in my life, and I cannot make a video without noise. Oh my god! I'm just going to have to continue with the noise in the background, otherwise I'm going to be sitting here until next August waiting on the street to be quiet. When I was in Poundland, I got these 2 boxes of false eyelashes, and I bought these because I was going to practice wearing false eyelashes for a party last night. But then I kind of forgot to practice, and then when the time came to go to the party, I just put on a pair of Primark ones, and it worked. Like, I actually managed to do it. I was shocked. These ones are really full compared to the ones that I had on. The ones that I had on were like Princess Cinderella ones, and I just wanted them to look like quite flimsy but nice. But hopefully in future I'll get to try these and wear them because I think these are quite stunning. They're like double layered looking. So maybe one day I'll put these on and show you what they look like. But obviously these were at £1 a packet. I also got this chewing gum, which I always buy in Poundland, nothing interesting, and 2 packets of these face wipes for £1. When I was in Superdrug, I got the Barry M All Night Long Foundation and Concealer because Jeffree starred in a review on these and said that they were really good. And these are actually amazing. This says it's full coverage, and I only put on a really thin layer, so it's not very full coverage on me. But I think that this is amazing. It feels amazing on your skin. It doesn't look dry, it just is so good. The concealer isn't the best concealer I've ever used, but I think it works really well with the foundation. I filmed a review on both of these the other day, but at this point I don't think I've posted it yet. While I was there, I also got this Makeup Academy Pro Base. Oh my god! I swear to God, can you hear that wee lassie screaming outside? It's been like this for about an hour. Like, she's literally just screaming. It's as if she's screaming everybody's name in the whole street. I've been filming this video for nearly 40 minutes because she keeps screaming. There's like monster trucks driving about outside. There's tropical birds coming from like other dimensions. There's like dinosaurs coming back from the past. Oh my god. And see, if I stand up and look out that window, there won't be a car or person out there. It's just noise. I don't get it. I also got this Makeup Academy Pro Base Colour Corrector, and I just got this for under my eyes. To be honest, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but I think that my problem here is mostly the shape of my eyes, because it really goes in there and it's not really so much to do with colour, but it's not too bad. I've just realised that there's something missing from this haul, because Revolution Pro was buy one get one half price, and I bought something and then I got this for half price. And this is a black eyeliner, and I bought this to use in my waterline, but then when I got it home it didn't work in my waterline and it was pretty crap, to be honest. But I'm just trying to remember what the other item was that I bought. Oh, 2 seconds. There's a girl I watch on YouTube called Make Me Up Missa, and she uses this Revolution Pro Skin Perfecting Powder on her channel, and when I seen her using this, she just put it over matte foundation and it made her skin really glowy and beautiful. So I decided to buy it, and this was £5. This was the other item. When I got this home, the lid on it was broke, but I think that was because it was in my bag and I must have sat on it or something. But this is really good. While I was watching Make Me Up Missa, she did an eye look and she had her waterline really black. So I left a comment, and anytime you comment on her videos, she'll always comment back. And I asked her what eyeliner she'd used, and she says it was the Barry M Bold Waterproof Mascara. So I bought it in black and purple. The purple one wasn't that great for the waterline, you could see it a wee bit, but the black one was amazing. Like, it really makes the waterline really dark. And then when I came home last night, I hadn't really washed my makeup off properly, and when I woke up this morning it was still on. That is amazing for $3.99. I find it so difficult to get an eyeliner that draws on the waterline and stays on, because this eye waters quite a lot and it stayed on it all night. In Superdrug I also got this perfume, Amore, and this was on special offer for £15. I don't really wear perfume anymore because my favourite perfume was Nina Ricci Belle's Liberty Fizz, and it got discontinued years ago, like I'm talking in the 90s, and it was just so amazing. And because that was the only perfume that I really loved, I stopped wearing perfume and I started wearing aftershave. And this is really the only perfume that I find acceptable. Like, it's nice, it doesn't blow my mind like the way Belle's did. But I've emailed Nina Ricci, I've done everything like to try and get in contact with them and say, can I get this made? Is there somewhere that you can get this? Would you ever bring it back or whatever? But they don't reply. Like, they just obviously don't care about their customers. No joke. Can you hear that noise outside? Can you actually hear that noise? At first I thought it was a train, but now I'm listening to it. It sounds like drums. It's like an orange walk or a Hibs walk, or one of they walks. I don't know what one it is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Make Me Up Missa also talked about this collection, Dewy Setting Spray, and I have spent so much money in Superdrug because of her that they just need to send her like money off vouchers or send her stuff for free. and she always talks about Revolution and Revolution Pro because she really likes that brand. And I don't know why they don't sponsor her or send her PR or whatever, because she talks about Revolution so much, and I love Revolution stuff too. But obviously, she is just so amazing at makeup. Like when she shows you something, she tells you that it's good, then you know she's not talking crap, because anything that she's ever suggested that I've bought, I've loved as well. And I used this last night for that party, and my skin was looking pretty dry, and then when I put this on, it just really brightened it up and made it look a lot better. And I think this was £5. In TKMAXX, I bought this CoverGirl waterproof mascara, and I bought this because the wand is like, you can see here, it's like got little spikes all along one side and then just some on the corner, and that's so that you can get the lashes like right at the edge or right in there. And when I had been putting mascara on, I was finding that there was some little ones here that I wasn't managing to touch with the wand. So I recorded a review on this last night, and that'll be up in a few days. And the very final thing that I bought from Poundland was this giant bottle of nail polish remover. And finally, that is everything. I've been recording this for over an hour, and that's because of the bloody Orange Walk or Hibs Walk, the rain's fighting outside, the cars rallying up and down the street, and I'm just going to switch off the camera now and everything's going to be quiet, and I'm going to be lying here thinking, why can't it be like this when I'm recording a video? However, with that being said, if you made it to this part in the video, type the number 5 into the comments. Also, let me know if you thought that this haul was a bit mixed, and do you think I should have split it up into like the stuff for Poundland and then the cosmetics, or were you happy to just see everything put into one haul and then just get it all out the way? Let me know what items you liked and what items you didn't like, and also, do you like my lamp? Like, are you loving it? Are you looking at it? Are you thinking, I need that in my life, why didn't you buy 2? Or are you looking at it thinking, you should get a bigger one and put it in the corner of your room? Or are you looking at it and thinking, take that back to TKMAXX, that is a disgrace? If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're interested in seeing future videos, hit the notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. Bye!